A big day for Arkansas basketball, not just because it's game day, but because Isaiah Joe returns to the court. It's a long time coming for Razorback fans. Well, it's been 5 games, but the Hogs' 5 straight losses have made that seem like an eternity. Arkansas hosts Missouri with a chance to get back on track. Joe was ruled out indefinitely after undergoing knee surgery. 18 days later, the Hogs' second leading scorer is back in the lineup. But Missouri would have the early upper hand. Trey Jackson with that easy lay-in. Tigers up 24-11, but the Razorbacks answer with a 10-0 run. Defense leads to offense for Mason Jones there, and this is a sight to see for sore eyes. Joe finds a rhythm. Arkansas finds their first lead before half. Fast forward to just about 4 minutes left. Joe dishes, Adriel Bailey flushes. 2 minutes left, Arkansas only up by 2. Isaiah Joe comes up clutch with that triple. And Desi Sills from the perimeter, the exclamation point to a much-needed win right there. Hogs win 71-63. It's Arkansas's first SEC win in 3 weeks. After a slow start, Isaiah Joe finishes with 21 points in his return. Even the opposing coach can't help but be impressed.
Anytime you've been out that long and shoot the ball like that, which again, he shot it like that last year, just shows a level of confidence. It's impressive.
The first few minutes about getting back into the flow of the game, you know, they did a real good job trying to face guard me, and so I wasn't going to force anything. I was going to let it come to me. All I needed to see one bucket go in, a free throw, a layup, a three, it doesn't matter. I just need to see it go in the hole. And then my teammates, I mean, they rely on me and they trust me, and I trust them.
Elsewhere in Fayetteville today, the Diamond Hogs could clinch a series win over Gonzaga. Arkansas entered the day unbeaten through 5 outings. They look to exit still unscathed. The Razorbacks took the first 2 of this 4-game set. Patrick Wicklander on the mound, and what a day he'd have. 6 innings pitched, 7 strikeouts, no runs given up. Bottom of the second, Robert Moore with a base hit. That brings in Christian Franklin and puts Arkansas on the board. Move to the 5th inning, Heston Kjerstad seams one to left field. That's a double for the preseason All-American. Here comes Zach Gregory to make it 3-0 Hogs. Going to the bottoms of the 6th, Moore back in the plate. He sends it skyward. That's gone. A 2-run shot puts the Hogs lead out of reach. The Razorbacks pitch their first shutout of the year as Arkansas wins 5-0. That's just what you're looking for out of Wicklander.
Getting ahead of hitters is always going to set the tone, especially coming out in the first inning. I feel like just having those the first 3 hitters, getting strike one's a key portion of it, especially to a team coming from the West Coast.
He had a really good outing. It was better than last weekend's by a lot, in my opinion. He gave us 6 really good innings. You know, he got behind a couple times, battled his way back.
2 weeks ago, Little Rock took down in-state rival Arkansas State. It was the Trojans' 7th straight win, and Coach Jarrell Walker did a little boogie in the locker room. So today, the Red Wolves have a shot at revenge, this time on their home court. It is the 91st installment of this rivalry. Marco Lucic with an early and one there. A-State not going away early as Jerry Johnson hits a 3. Marquise Noel is going to drive the lane for a nifty left-hander here. And then, shortly after, Marquise Eaton drops one from the perimeter. A-State clearly not going away. They're going to make this real close late. But Trojans come up big when it counts. Noel strong in the paint there for a 5'7" guy. Root Mignon flexing that 7-foot size. Kamani Johnson's career-high 32 points proves too much for the Red Wolves to handle. Trojans win 81-78, stopping a 2-game skid and pulling off a season sweep over A-State. But Coach Jarrell Walker has bigger plans.
It was a good win for us. We needed one. We've had maybe 2 or 3 2-game losing streak, and every time we've done that, we've come back and run off a bunch of games, so we can do the same thing again. We got a bigger goal than the Sun Belt Conference, and I'm not being cocky. I said it from the beginning. He'll tell you that my goal is to get to the NCAA tournament. You know, I've had a lot of people doubt me as a coach, and that fuels my fire. So, you know, at the end of the day, we got a good young basketball team, and we're coming back next year.
As the Lady Trojans, a historic day on the road in Alabama, Coach Joe Foley secures win 800 on the career as Little Rock beats South Alabama 69-58. The win couldn't come at a better time. The Trojans entered on a 4-game skid. Foley is glad 800 isn't hanging over his head anymore. But most of all, he's happy his girls could get back on track.
I thought we moved the ball extremely well on offense, shot it well, and that's what this team needed. So I'm relieved of that. I'm relieved that nobody's going to ask me about 800 anymore. I'm tired. So it's 2 good things happened today, and most important is our kids got their confidence.
Wrestlers across Arkansas worked their tail off all year for late February. the chance to meet and beat the state's finest. So this weekend, all roads led to Little Rock for the state championship tournament. 52 schools were represented on the mats this weekend. There's 53 schools in the state. Only 24 participated before the event was sanctioned a decade ago. Talk about growth. Hundreds of athletes packed the jack over 3 days. Thursday, for the first time, all girls. Friday and Saturday, business as usual. Weight classes are broken down into 3 divisions by school size: 6A, 5A, and 4A through 1A. Today was the time for medals, though. Final matches had arrived, and wrestlers from Central Arkansas were vying for titles. Hear from some of those who took home hardware.
It's great to finally have all the hard work paying off, getting up early and going to the gym and stuff like that. Arkansas, I think, is an underrated wrestling state.
There's nothing like it. I mean, as soon as I was getting done with the pin in the match, all that adrenaline just hit me. I realized I was a state champion, and the euphoria just came on me, and it was awesome.
Very just accomplishing and just feeling just proud of yourself that you could place as high or higher than some of the boys that you competed against.
Congratulations to all those guys and girls who won state titles this weekend. That's all for sports. Next, more news and weather.